Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome to this video. 3 focuses that I have before my workout, for my workout, are the following. Push presses, I have some of those today, so I want to continue the positive momentum that I've been building up on those and continue to get it to fly up in the way that I have been. I also have bench press today, and I want those to move well. They're going to be close grip bench, and I want to just move it quickly and explosively and just continue just benching the heck out of the bar, seeing how I haven't really had much issue with anything. I'll be pushing the weights a little bit more than I was before, doing some sets with 235 and 265 instead of my previous of 225 and 255. So a slight change with there, but I should be able to do the weights well. And then the last thing are some barbell rows. I want to be able to do those with the same rep scheme, if not more, in terms of intensity and volume compared to my bench. Generally I could do a bit more with the rows since you can get a little body English into them, so I can push the weight a little bit more with those, but I definitely want to get some of those done today. But other than that, just some other routine things going on in the workout that you'll see in this video, and I will talk to you all after my workout. Peace. Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. In this post-workout video, I want to talk about the snatch pulls, push press, as well as my knee / a potential deload this week. So starting out with snatch pulls, I actually was not planning on doing those today, but I added them in. They were in my workout tomorrow, and I just pulled them into today because I was doing some clean pulls, and they went relatively well. I still need to obviously improve with the form with them, as I need to do with every video or every workout that I always talk about. So there is that room to improve. I'm definitely feeling what it is like to wait to extend, and then kind of what the bar path is supposed to be feeling like. But definitely things to continue to work on there. But I think it was definitely a positive thing I was able to get them done today. And it was also a big positive with just how they felt generally, better than what they have felt like in the past. And hopefully I can get them to feel better and better as I become more and more efficient at the movement and the movements within the snatch. Moving on to push presses. Those went kind of stanky. I had 185 for 2 sets of 3, and I was only able to do a single on those 2 reps. I was able to do 3 the last time I did push presses, so I don't know if they're going to jump all over the place. Form felt like I was able to get that kind of reflex like I was before. I just don't think my shoulders were there today, so I don't know. I just had to keep working on them, and hopefully my shoulders cooperate and the form continues to be as consistent as I can get it to be. But I had to cut those down a little bit. I mean, I just couldn't do another rep. So you'll see 2 failed reps with those, but you know, just got to keep working on them shoulders and try to build them up as much as I can. But the last thing is my knee. My left knee, actually, which is unique because it's usually has been my right knee in the past, has been feeling kind of achy. I iced it last night, which I haven't iced anything in a while, but it was I think that helped a little bit. I'm going to see how it feels tomorrow. I don't have anything too strenuous squat wise this week. I do have some heavyish snatches tomorrow, so I don't know how that will make them feel tomorrow. I'll probably be using the black knee sleeves throughout the week just to give them a little extra warmth and allow me to maybe a little extra support. I don't know how much they actually help. But I'll use those throughout this week and really just keep pushing it as much as I can with that. But I'll be in Louisville Thursday through Sunday, so if I do work out, it will be in a Louisville place. I don't know if I'll be able to record. I'm going to bring my camera and look for a place, but if I can't find a really good place, I will probably end up just doing a deload and just not lifting while I'm there, or just doing bodyweight stuff in the hotel. Nothing that will be noteworthy to talk about. I don't know if that will mean no videos or anything, but it will definitely mean no recorded workouts, obviously. But I haven't decided that, and I should have the ability to find a place just based on different times in the day that I'll have available. But we'll see about that. I haven't decided yet one way or the other. It will probably really depend on how tomorrow's workout goes, and Thursday. I was thinking of doing like a double workout for those, but I'm just going to treat them like normal days, because tomorrow I'll be able to do a normal workout, and then Thursday will be a normal accessory or a lighter day. And so I'm not going to try to double up or anything, just to give my knees as much time to recover normally as possible, and then really see how I'm feeling Thursday and just go with it from there. Yeah, that's really about it that I have for this workout, for the post-workout. So stay tuned for part 3. Peace. Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. In this third part, I want to talk about 3 things I really like about Henry Rollins. Before I give those 3 things, a little bit about Henry Rollins as a person. He was in the band Black Flag, and now he goes on different tours and travels and does different things where he talks about life and all these different things. If you don't know about him, highly recommend looking him up. He's a very interesting and engaging and thought-provoking person. Now, the first thing I like about Henry Rollins is that he's the first performer type person I ever went to go see. I watched a whole bunch of his videos, and I was super geeked that he happened to be in Akron when I was up north at that time. And I went with my brother, and I sat there. I think it was 2 hours. It might have been more, but I could have sat there for 10 hours and just listened to him talk about stories. And I remember one particularly impactful story, at least one that I remember, I should say, of when he went to Cuba, and he rode on a bus there and used, at that time, U.S.-Cuba relationships weren't that great, so he had to travel in different ways, and just remember all the little things he talked about the story and the way that he brought up those kind of things. And it was just such an engaging time, and I don't ever remember being that engaged for that long of a time, on the edge of my seat, just listening to someone tell stories. Very interesting. The second part is that he's just a very down-to-earth person. There's not really a different way to describe it. He's just just says what's on his mind and describes it in a very just direct way, and I identify that with a lot, because that's at least the way that I think. I think that's the way I think, but I really enjoy that type of thought that he has, and can connect with it. At least it seems like it, because I watched a ton of his videos. The third thing that I like to do is, or a third thing that I like about Henry Rollins, is really just his work ethic and his tenacity, as he describes it, his ability to just do work, because that's something that I take with the lifting stuff, with school, when I'm in school teaching or whatever. I try to take it in whatever facet of life that I'm focusing at, is just to work my ass off. There's not really any fancy way of putting it. It's just finding what I need to do, and then just putting all of my effort into that. Thinking back about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, but also just putting in the work. If I'm not sure, then just working hard. And that's something that has served me well, at least up until this point, and will hopefully serve me well in the future, that I can always work hard. I don't have to know what the hell I'm doing, but I can always work hard. That part is always open to me. So, yeah, so that's really about it for this part. I could probably talk about Henry Rollins for 20 different hours, about different things with him. I'll put a link to a Big Think video that he did a while ago, and you can listen to him talk about his background a bit. But he's a very interesting and engaging person, and someone I'd highly recommend looking into. I will put a link to a Big Think video he made a while ago down below. I believe I already mentioned that, where it didn't get cut off. But that's really about it for this video. So if you liked it, I hope so. But if you have any thoughts or comments, you can leave those down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.